Right, question 7. So it's asking for this relationship here, which is one of Kepler's laws, isn't it? I think it's Kepler's second law. Okay, now you might be able to remember that off the top of your head, okay, but I can't, so I'm going to have to work it out from first principles, right? So what do we know? We know that when something's in orbit, then the centripetal force is mv over r. Mv squared over r. Okay, and that is provided, the centripetal force is provided by Newton's law of gravitation, right, which is gm over r squared. All right, so I can simplify this down a little bit. I can cancel out the m's, I can cancel out that r with one of those r's. All right, so now we've got v squared equals gm over r squared. All right, that's made things a little bit simpler for us. Gm over r squared. Okay, but you can see that v's not going to help us out, right? We need to turn that v into a t somehow. Okay, so if you think about the circumference of the circle, okay, then the time that it takes for one complete orbit is given by big T, okay, and the distance that it travels in that time is 2 pi r. So v is just 2 pi r over big T, okay. So we want to substitute in for v squared, so we need to square everything over here, like that. Okay, then we can substitute in. So we've got 4 pi r squared over big T squared. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake there, didn't I? That shouldn't be. Okay, because we cancelled that with that one there. My bad. Okay, gm over r. All right. And then we just do a little bit of cross multiplying to kind of rationalise it out, and we end up with r cubed equals r cubed over t squared equals gm over 4 pi. Oh, there's another mistake. Goodness me. Glad I'm catching them. All right, so yeah, it's r cubed over t squared is equal to gm over 4 pi squared. Okay, and g and big M and 4 and pi and squared, 4 pi squared, that's everything in there are constants, right? Okay, so that means that that's the constant of proportionality, okay, that would go into that formula there to turn it into an equal sign. Right, so we had a look down the list, and I'm looking for 2 for, I want n to be 2, and I want m to be 3. Is there an option for that? No. Oh dear, what am I going to do then? Okay, well, if we took the square root of both sides, like that, okay, everything on the right hand side would still be a constant, okay, but now the right hand side would be r to the 1.5, okay, and that would be t to the power of 1. Okay, so a little bit sneaky there. It would have been much nicer if they'd have put it down as n as 2 and m as 3. Okay, there was a bit of a nasty stingy maths in the tail there, trying to spot that relationship.